Hello, friends. It's time for our daily affirmation, inspiration, and mindful journaling prompt. I'm reading from my book, Inner Affirmation Inspirations, which you can get on Amazon or my website. And today we're going to be reading and reflecting on inspiration number 23. I fulfill my purpose. Connecting with your purpose and taking action to bring it to life gives you a life filled with meaning and joy. Align your actions with your deepest desires and values while making a positive impact on the world. You are creating a legacy that will endure for generations. When you fulfill your purpose, you can live a life of purpose and happiness. Okay, I'm just going to talk about me for the moment. When I first graduated from school, from university, I had some jobs that were really boring. And I was not fulfilled. However, there was a part of me that knew that I was working towards being able to fill my purpose in life. At the time, I was working at the lowest level at an ad agency, the bottom of the barrel. It was pretty boring work, but I took the opportunities to learn whenever I could from the people around me. At the time, I thought I wanted to be an art director. Turns out that wasn't the right thing for me. But I went through those jobs with purpose in mind. I did those jobs because I knew I was working towards being able to live my purpose. Now, did my purpose shift and change over time? Absolutely. I used to tell my daughter this all the time. I said, it doesn't matter what you decide to study in school, because eventually, whatever you learn there, you're going to use later on in life. Yeah, I graduated with a degree in fine art. Am I an artist right now in the strict sense of the word? No. Did I paint? I had a minor in art history. Would I have loved to have been an art historian? Sure. I graduated when my dad said, "You're going to starve." Then I went into advertising and commercial art. Then what I found was I was better at planning and strategizing. All the things that I learned early on served me when I got to that place where I was strategizing, because I knew what it took to get those things done. The point is that every moment of every day may not always feel like you're living your purpose or moving towards your purpose. But if you have a goal in mind, it doesn't matter. You're going to get there. You have an idea of what your purpose is. And whatever you're doing, even if it's boring in that moment, is going to be living a part of your purpose, even if it's learning things to be able to fulfill a purpose later on in life. Am I doing that now? No. Did I do strategy for 20 years? Absolutely, I did. What am I doing now? All the work that I did, the workshops, oh my gosh, so much money I spent on workshops and books and reading and teachings all helped me when I got to the place where I knew I wanted to be a teacher of mindfulness and meditation. Would I have thought I'd been doing this 10 years ago? No, maybe. I had people over the years telling me, oh, you should do this, and I couldn't actually see it. I couldn't see what it looked like. I couldn't see how I was going to do that. It came in its time, but I had things to learn before I got to this place. So if you have a goal or an idea of what your purpose is, go in, all the way, because the universe will bring you opportunities to either push you in that direction further, or it's going to guide you to other areas that are better suited for your skills and talents, because we all have something special about us to bring to the universe and to bring to our community at large, our world. If you don't feel like you're fulfilling your purpose, step back and look at what it is that I'm doing. You say, oh, I don't know what my purpose is. Do some journaling on it. Do some mindful journaling on that. And if you're not sure how to do mindful journaling, go and get my book, Inner Affirmations, and it walks you through the process of how to do that. I will tell you, I learned a lot of things about myself that I wasn't able to hear any other way except through that mindful journaling. Your mindful journaling prompt for today is: what challenges and obstacles are standing in my way, and how can I overcome them? What is getting in your way to you living a life filled with purpose? I bet it's you. You might be standing in your own way. We typically do. Have a lovely day.